This is Trailblazer Postgame, presented by Johnson Pediatrics.
And welcome back inside Burns Arena. Rod Zundel and Mike Olson here in the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show. Trailblazers lose a heartbreaker tonight, 73-71 to Weber State. Trailblazers now have lost 3 in a row. They'll take on Whittier back here in Burns Arena Monday night at 7 o'clock. And let's go right to our player of the game. I think we agree on who it should be, right?
Yeah, I think Toby Uribe was great for Coach Judkins and the Trailblazers tonight. Stat line early, 18 points, 7 of 10 downtown, 1 for 2 from the three-point line. That was the first bucket of the game. 3 for 6 from the free throw line, 7 boards, 4 assists, 3 blocks, and a steal. You had a partridge in a pear tree, and you got a full stat line there.
11 lead changes, 11 times this thing was tied. This was a classic in-state battle tonight.
It was a battle. Both teams knew what was on the line. They want to get some momentum going into conference play, and Weber State just came in. I love their poise tonight. They were just so calm under pressure, came from behind, held the lead, did what they needed to do to get the win.
So it'll be interesting to see what John Judkins has to say, but as you look at some of the highlights, Noah Gonzalez, he had a good night. He had 19 points. And he was pretty good from the field, 6 for 12, 3 of 7 from beyond the arc. And Tennessee Rainwater right there in the final 15 seconds, a missed free throw to tie it up. And then it came down right here to that play. And Tomley, he was the leader, 21 points for Weber State. He got the game-winning shot bucket with 0.2 of a second left.
Yeah, you knew it was going to come down to one of those two guys, right? It was either going to be Threet or Tomley. They did that guard-on-guard screen. They gave him some space, and I thought Uribe was going to come by and get that block shot, help side block, but just a little bit too short. Give Tomley credit. That's a tough shot to make off balance off the glass like that. So big shot by Tomley to give his Wildcats a win.
All right, so after playing much bigger, stronger teams at a different level, Boise State, Utah State, Northridge, that type of thing. Trailblazers come back here, and they take on a team more on their level of the Big Sky. Your thoughts on here? I thought they did a lot of good things well. I know what Judd is going to say. We got to box out, and we got to make our free throws. Free throws tonight, Trailblazers, they were 15 of 24. They missed 9 free throws.
Yeah. 9 free throws, little things. They got beat up pretty good on the glass, 32-27. Weber State just did a great job offensive rebounds, 12 offensive rebounds, just too many. Yeah. You combine that with those 10 turnovers by Utah Tech. It's just those little things just continue to add up.
All right, so after a month on the road, 8 straight games away from this arena, they come back here. They lose a heartbreaker. Now they go up against Whittier on Monday, and Whittier, not the same caliber as the teams they've been playing. That should be a game they should get well and start feeling good about themselves. After they've played hard and they played tough and they played smart basketball. Turnovers. They had 5 turnovers in the first half, and what they end up with 10.
10.
And they lead the WAC with only 11. So they're doing a lot of good things, Mike.
Absolutely. And again, it's shooting percentage, shot 40%, 42% from three-point line, almost 50% from the field. So the shooting percentage is there. This Weber State team's the second team next to Montana that shot above 30% from downtown. So they are doing some really good things. It's just got to start to result into some wins. It's finals week. I'm sure they're just ready to get into a break, and they need it.
I know Juddy's going to say we got to learn how to box out and make our free throws.
Yeah.
Because they made their three-pointers. They made 50% from the floor. You'll take that.
Absolutely.
Out-rebounded again, and free throws. Those two things, they tighten those up, close the gap.
Absolutely.
They're doing well. I'm still encouraged about heading into the WAC schedule.
Oh, certainly.
Because I think this team, they did this without Beon Riley, their leading scorer.
It's a great point.
Without Beon Riley. And they were right there, and they had a chance, But, again, it comes down to boxing out and free throws.
Little things.
Kind of been a theme with this team.
Little things. You'd love to see a team be a little bit tougher here at home, but that you've got to want to win it, right? And I think Weber State just came in, had that killer mentality in them where they came in and just got things done.
Yeah.
I mean, they were.
Tennessee Rainwater, he came in scoreless in the first half. He was saddled with 2 fouls, but he came in 9 points and 2 rebounds all in the second half. So he really gave them a spark. And then the big shot, the tip in, off the missed free throw to tie it up in the final 15 seconds. He played well. Stone Hutchings came in, and he played for nearly 12 minutes, 2 of 4. That's back-to-back games where he's had a lot of playing time and taken advantage of it.
Yeah, I think he's doing the best with the minutes that he's given, and that's going to add up. I thought tonight Utah Tech did some really good things that's going to translate. Now if you can start to fix some of those things next week, then that long road trip to Miami, you come back, and right out the gate, you've got UT Arlington and Tarleton at home. So they've still got time to get things going.
Justin Beeker, he's been on a tear last 5 games, averaging over 13 points, 4 assists per game. But tonight, Riddle saddled with foul trouble again, got him out of rhythm. Only 5 points and 3 rebounds, 4 assists for Beeker. So he came down to earth just a little bit. So expect him to have a bounce-back game next week with Whittier starting on Monday. Then it's South Dakota on Thursday. So, all right, we're going to take a break. Be back with the head coach, John Judkins, here. Trailblazer postgame show comes back.
D.R. Horton is America's largest home builder, but with a local heart. Nestled just west of the Sand Hollow Recreation Area is a 600-acre master-planned community with beautifully designed single-family homes, cottages, and townhomes called Long Valley. Visit us at drhorton.com and join us in continuing the American dream of home ownership and build your next home with D.R. Horton, America's builder.
Experience the magic of southern Utah from the sky and the ground at Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons. They take you on breathtaking journeys across the stunning landscapes of St. George, Hurricane, and beyond. But why just visit when you can live here? Priority First Real Estate is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Together, they bring you closer to the community, closer to nature, closer to home. Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons and Priority First Real Estate, where adventure meets home.
Hey there, sports fans. Ready to take a timeout from the sidelines and jump into the action? St. George Regional Airport has you covered. Score big with convenient flights that take you from our Red Rocks to destinations around the globe. Whether it's the bright lights of L.A. or an exotic getaway across the Pacific, your adventure starts right here at home. When you're planning that epic getaway, St. George Regional Airport is your home field advantage.
Welcome back here to Burns Arena. Final 73-71. Utah Tech losing a heartbreaker to in-state foe Weber State. Rod Zundel along with the head coach, John Judkins, back here. All right, Coach, from a spectator's standpoint, this was a heck of a ball game tonight. 11 lead changes, 11 times they were tied. What was your perspective on this game?
Well, we played hard. We didn't play very smart, but I love how hard we played. I thought we got up by 7 with about 10 minutes to go, and then our offense kind of sputtered a little bit, and then defensively, we gave up 62% field goal shooting the second half. Defense wins games, and that means defensive, keeping them in front of you, but also rebounding the ball. They got 2 tip-ins late in the game that hurt us, a loose ball that we should have gotten, we didn't get, and then we got a foul. And then the other thing I wrote down was no personnel. Yeah. I mean, we knew what number 0 does. We know what number 3 does. And all of a sudden, we let them go to their right. Even the last play, no one knows that. We knew what play they were going to run. We knew what they were going to do, and we got to force him to where the help is. And we didn't. We let him go to his right hand. He hit a hard shot. I mean, That's a tough shot. But, again, he shouldn't have been in that situation. And then we go back to our foul shooting again, where Sammy hasn't played a lot. I get it, but he goes 1 for 4. And TC goes 3 for 6, and so does Toby. I mean, we got a great play though with down 3 when TC got that rebound and put it back in. It was just, but we gotta work on those situations more. This whole week we've been working on game situations. We got to do it more. And our guys got to know stuff, because that last play was tied. We didn't run it right. So that's some things that we have to do better. and practice them and being in that situation. But they played hard. I just felt like, did we want to win it or did we hope to win it? And we have to. You have to be, hey, we're going to win this. We're going to go get the stop. We're going to get a big rebound. And I think we're kind of like, I hope they miss. I hope they get the rebound. We got to change that. But I love the effort. Love the effort. It's just, it's 2 games this year. We've had exactly the same thing. This one in Montana, and it's down to 1 or 2 possessions, and you got to get stops and you got to get rebounds.
With no Beon Riley tonight, you needed someone to step up, and Toby Aribi had his best game in a Trailblazer uniform. 7 of 10 shooting. He had 18 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks.
Yeah, he did good again, but missed a couple foul shots, 3 for 6, and then again just a couple rebounds that late. He's got to be tougher. He's got to, he doesn't have the size that those guys have. Yeah. He's never going to be bigger any 5 men that we play. It's not going to happen. But that doesn't mean anything. You still can be tough, and you can still be strong and go get it. He got popped in the mouth pretty good, and I was worried about him coming out when he'd be soft, and I didn't think he did that. But he just got to be tougher when the game's on the line. But again, offensively, I thought he did some really good things, like you said.
Okay, so Monday, get right back at it here against the Whittier Poets. I didn't even know there was a Whittier Poet College University. So what do you want to see out of your team? This is a game where you're expected to win on this one.
Yeah, but again, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, you got to come ready to play right from the start, and if we don't, those kind of teams. I hate playing teams like that because, just like you said, you're supposed to win. Yeah. And then do your guys come ready to play, or they go, we got this. And those ones scare me more than playing a team that you're not supposed to win. So, but again, it'll be good for our guys to forget about this. They can't be sorry about this situation. They got to come back and be ready to play. And but again, we had chances tonight. We had, and the last couple of games we haven't had that. So that part's positive. I like that. And we just got to learn how to finish off games.
Coach, I'm encouraged. The record doesn't show up, but I'm encouraged by what I'm seeing with you guys as you get ready for the WAC schedule.
I hope so. That's kind of why we're doing it, but we should have got this one tonight.
Yep. All right. John Judkins, thank you. Be right back with final word after this.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition-free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.